Hey, Colby and Cutlery here from KCMG Real Estate Advisors and Downtown Life. And today we're joined by Lori Roehrig with Direction for Dogs, dog training.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you too. So tell us a little bit about what got you into being a dog trainer.
Dogs have always been a big part of my life, but it wasn't until somebody asked my daughter what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she said, I want to be a dog trainer like my mom. And I wasn't even a dog trainer yet. She just saw me so fully and immersed and into it. And because we adopted a dog in 2020 who had probably a little bit of every behavior issue. So I really transformed her. And then I saw other people struggling, and I'm like, I want to help them too. Like, I just put so much effort and time into it. So then I went back to school to study it further, and here I am.
Yeah, so you offer both group training and independent, like one-on-one training, is that right?
That's correct.
So how do owners decide like what's the best approach for them and their dog?
Yeah, some have a personal preference, or maybe their dog gets car sick and they want you to come to them, or something. They have like an issue with the home and you want to see the layout, like where should I put the crate, or what's going on with this door,
Mm-hmm.
So that's an option. Or sometimes they want to just get in there, I need help right now. So we come into private session, get you started, get the foundation laid, and then they can transition to group classes to continue their skills and the practice and the socialization. Some just like the group classes. We do 4 in a class, so it's not overwhelming. You still get personalized attention, and there's so much good accountability and motivation from the other students in the class. And I really like the class environment because you can see the progress over the weeks.
Yeah, and I want to go into training, but I don't necessarily know if I need independent training, and I want them to be exposed to other dogs, especially while training. Is that something that's the first thing I wanted to ask you even previously was, what should I do? How do you help people decide what they need to do? Just talk to them, ask them questions about.
Ask questions, talk about the dog, but usually like group classes are good for everybody. So the puppy class is some off-leash work, but all the other classes are all done on leash.
Okay.
And it's spaced out enough to make the dogs comfortable. They're at a distance, they're not on top of each other, and isn't on leash. So it's just good to get that environment that's get them used to each other without interacting, makes them comfortable.
Awesome.
So you obviously got some schooling to learn training techniques. Anything interesting you want to share, like training techniques with the dogs, training techniques with the humans?
I think it's more training the humans.
It is, and that's why I do like, because I could see, like, I don't understand why this working, and like from my angle, I could see, your hands going too fast, you're doing a little movement. It's all about our body language too. The guy was saying, why won't my dog come to me? And he was so deep and scary. I'm like, you gotta be more upbeat, and make a little tweak like that, and it works. So, and then I just like to have a whole bunch of different approaches, because like people, not dogs don't learn the same way. They all learn differently. A scared dog, I'm gonna not tell them, let a person come to greet them. I'm going to say, no, we're going to teach them on command to go say hi to the person. So they got that pattern, that repetition. They know it's going to happen. It makes them more comfortable. And approaching, coming towards them with a hand outstretched should make them more scared.
What's some of the common challenges that you have? Like, what do you see the most?
Right now, I actually see a lot of reactivity, whether it's just overexcitement, they want to greet every person and dog, or they are scared and it's coming out as like growling or lunging or barking. So really, reactivity is a big class to try to create that calmness, teach the owners how to then become themselves, because your energy projects onto your dog. We also teach impulse control and that, and what to do what happens when your dog reacts and how to work through it.
And it's never too late.
Nope.
Okay.
For myself too. No. Yeah. So maybe some might take a little longer, but it's never too late to teach
kind of like with people.
Or person. Yeah, new tricks.
So, what are some interesting new projects that you have coming up this year and ongoing?
Right. Right now, I have 2 projects. Like one, I try to do workshops with the library. I have one at the Exton Library coming up in November on how to read dog body language. It's a passion of mine because it's so important. If you could pick up on what your dog is doing, like subtle signs, you could get an insight of what they're thinking and how they're going to react. So you can intercept before they get escalated. The other thing is I'm currently in school right now to get a pet loss and grief specialist certificate. And what that is going to help me counsel pet parents. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like yet, but I want to be able to help everyone go through the whole process of the pet care, even at end of life stages when they have to make a difficult decision with euthanasia or how to handle grief after the pet passes. I want to be there to support them in that way too.
I've never heard of that. That's awesome.
It's really interesting.
It's really amazing. Yeah.
What is the address of the website?
Yeah, it's directionfordogs.com.
Easy enough. Great talking to Lori here today. I'm excited to see some of the classes and training and see about getting Mr. Diego in here as well.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And remember, keep supporting local downtown.